Inside the OMG, episode number 263. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. All right, we're 5 years in, plus one, right? Last week was the 5-year anniversary show. Thanks to Barry for hanging with me all episode. And thanks to all of you for tuning in and hanging out with us. All right, Mom and Dad, thanks for tuning in. Jimmy, howdy. Going to have to bail halfway through for annual homeowners association meeting. Ooh, that's not going to be as fun as this. Samantha in Dallas, hello. Thanks for being here. Yeah, homeowners association meeting. Maybe take your take those new Apple glasses and walk into the meeting and maybe have one eye on, one eye off. Sarah, thanks for tuning in. All right, so Facebook is good for some things, and today reminded me that today is the 12th of March, and it reminded me back in 2018, 6 years ago, we kicked off a quick South by Southwest tour from LA to Austin, Texas, 6 years ago. Exactly. So I just wanted to share some memories from that. Facebook user, I see, I'm here. I don't know, Facebook user. I'm guessing Barry, maybe? Danny? I don't know. Beth, thanks for tuning in. So 6 years ago, let's talk about it. Let's talk about 6 years ago. All right, so we did something called the 2018 pre-spring tour because it wasn't officially spring yet. I mean, it's before spring, right? We're still technically in winter. So we kicked it off at the Quarry in Bisbee. It's the Dean. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. So we kicked it off on, it was Monday, the 12th of March in 2018. The Quarry in Bisbee. Loved playing there. Had a great time. We played there a few times over the years, and it's great. Great energy, great people, super fun. What can I say? So we kicked it off in Bisbee on Monday. And then I think on Tuesday, we did a pop-up show in Mexico. It was a pop-up show, like surprise for us too, because I was hanging out Monday night. We played at the Quarry, and Gretchen, who's a local in Bisbee and also a fantastic artist, she goes over the border every week to teach art to kids in Mexico. She has an art studio across the border, and so Bisbee is super close to the border. So she said, why don't you guys come to Mexico tomorrow and play for the families and the kids in Mexico in the middle of the day? So we pack up our gear. We've got nothing going on that Tuesday. I'm like, hey guys, so there's this idea. What do you think about doing a pop-up show in Mexico on Tuesday? I guess we're doing it. I'm like, all right, we're doing it. So we go, we pack our stuff, we drive across the border, and it's literally like right across the border. Like we can see the gate from where we're playing. And so and we're playing outside, and I'm sure that, part of the U.S. can hear us and part of Mexico can hear us, and we're jamming away, having a great time. And Gretchen did something super cool. She got all of the kids that she's teaching art to, they all cut out white ties out of paper and taped them onto their shirts. So we had like 20 kids with white ties onto their, taped onto their shirts as we played. So that was awesome. Chip and Jana, thanks for tuning in. So that was Tuesday. We played in Mexico. That was the 13th of March. And then on the 14th, we played in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We played Bert's Tiki Lounge. We went over to Bert's Tiki Lounge and played on Wednesday. And sadly, Bert's Tiki Lounge is no more. There's kind of a theme with that and Olio. There's a lot of places that we've played and toured over the years that they're not in business anymore, and mostly because of the pandemic. Couldn't stay open. But we've played Bert's Tiki Lounge a few times, and I think that was the second to the last time we played it. I think we played it one more time later in 2018, and I think that was it, because Dee passed away in April of 2019. So yeah, I think the last tour we did was with Dee was in the fall of 2018. So Bert's Tiki Lounge. Thursday, we're talking 2018. Thursday, March 15th, we played at the Rio Grande Theater in Las Cruces, New Mexico. And that was really cool because it is a beautiful theater, a great stage and lights and sound, and it was awesome. So we went and we played there and had a great time in New Mexico and hung with friends and met some new people, and that was a good time. Friday, we went and we played South by Big Bang. It's the Big Bang Bar in Austin, Texas. So that was Friday the 16th. And I think, okay, yeah, there was this trip. We're in Austin, Texas, and we're playing. And I think this is the trip where, while we're doing the gig, our van gets broken into. All of our stuff is out of the van except for Dee's backpack, which had his passport and computer. Sadly, gone. That was this tour. So he lost his had his passport stolen, laptop stolen, wallet. That was, you know how it is to have your wallet taken, and then you got to deal with the credit cards and new ID and passport, and not fun. Not fun. That was that trip. And then on the 17th, it was St. Patrick's Day. And I show here that we had 2 gigs, and I'm trying to, yeah, actually, okay, we played at 3 o'clock at the Big Bang Bar, and then we played again at Texas Indie Fest at the Red Shed Tavern on Saturday night the 17th. So we did 3 shows in Austin on that tour. So yeah, we did Texas Indie Fest, and so it was St. Patrick's Day. We have a day gig, and people are crazy because St. Patrick's Day, they drink, especially in Austin. At least they did 6 years ago. And what can I say about that? We had a good time. We had a strong set. We finished, and then Kelly took a nap. I'll put it like that. And then we drove to the next location. It was just down the street, to play that night. And Kelly wasn't feeling so well. Seconds before we're going on stage, hey man, are you going to be all right? And he's like, I'm fine. I'm good. We get on stage, and I want to show you. I have video footage from the first song we played. It's just a clip. So you be the judge, and you tell me if Kelly's feeling good or if he's feeling under the weather. You be the judge. You let me know. So this is from 6 years ago, Austin, Texas Indie Fest during South by Southwest. This was St. Patrick's Day, 2018.
Just like that. 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 Boom. Just like that. No, no, no. And boom. Just like that. No, no, no. And boom. Just like that. No, no. Just like that. Just like that. Everybody go boom. Just like that. Everybody go boom. Just like that. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that.
What do you think? Was he all right, or was he under the weather? I don't know. He looked pretty good to me. I mean, come on, I gotta. Look at that. Samantha says, I think he was okay. Yeah, I think he was. True professional. 2 shows in one day in Austin, Texas. St. Patrick's Day. Still killing it. Nicely done. He was above the weather. I love it. He was above the weather. The Dean coming in clutch with that one. Above the weather. Kelly was on point. That was a fun show. That was really fun. We had a great time hanging in Austin. And so, South by Southwest is happening right now. I don't know if any of you are going there this week. Sadly, we're not there this week. But we have great memories from playing there over the years and being there and part of the energy. I will say, the first time we did it, which I think was 2015, was really great. It was really great. It kind of, as anything, nothing lasts forever. Nothing's great forever. So, it kind of, was on the... It just had changed. I'll put it like that. It wasn't quite the same as it was with a bunch of indie bands doing their thing and meeting a lot of great people. I think it was this, when we did that day show, there was a lot of people just kind of not really interested in a lot of the bands that were playing. And they're just there to take selfies on the street and get hammered. And it was like, there's a music festival, right? Whatever. But when we played at night, when we did, from that clip you just watched, when we did the Texas Music Fest, Indie Fest, it's great. It's how you want it, alive, full of energy, full of fun. That's what we're looking for. And that was fun. That was a good time. All right, so let's get into this week's Top 8 at 8. Some surprises. Spotify's Top 8, Olio's channel on Spotify. Coming in, number 8, Night and Day, off the Party Up album. Number 7, ooh, this is really good. A couple weeks ago, I played the demo of Bust the Box Spring. Did I? I think I did. I played the original demo, that I did with Bronco. And the homework assignment was for you guys to go and listen to Box Spring on Spotify so you can hear what it sounds, how it ended up. And it came in on number 7. So number 7 this week, Box Spring. Number 6, Bad Apple. Bad Apple was number 6. I also did that a couple weeks ago. I did a demo. I played the demo of when we were writing the song. Number 5, New Year's Eve. How about that? It's March, and yet New Year's Eve is number 5. Love it. Number 4, Caught Up. I love that song. Caught Up. You know what? Let me Let me do either a little bit of it or all of it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, this guitar is back in action. Happy to say. It was just a battery issue. I forgot there's a battery, a 9-volt battery in the back of this guitar. And I just needed to put in a new one, a fresh battery. And back in business, right? All right, let me adjust this so we don't. Nice. All right. Caught up. Came in number 4. I haven't felt like this in a long time. It really takes me by surprise. Giving up all these things before. Just when I thought I'd seen it all. Did you think you'd be the evidence? Whoa. Did you think I get caught up with how good you make me feel? I get caught up with how good you feel. Whoa. Caught up in you. Whoa. I am caught up. Now that you're crazy for the things you do, what do I do to pass the time? I try my best to keep my cool. Hope I don't explode in the meantime. Did you think you'd be the evidence? Whoa. Did you think I get caught up with how good you make me feel? I get caught up with how good you feel. Whoa. Caught up in you. Whoa. I am caught up. All my friends think I'm bitter. What do I say now? Oh, goodbye, sarcastic Twitter. Somehow you changed my solitary vow. Did you think it would be so intense? Whoa. Did you think I get caught up with how good you make me feel? I get caught up with how good you feel. Whoa. Caught up in you. Whoa. Caught up in you. Whoa. Whoa. I am caught up. Caught Up. It's off the Untitled album. Coming in at number 4. Came in at number 4. Hey, all right. Some people have been listening to this next one. We talked about this one on the episode last week. Barry and I were talking about the recording of this next song. It's our latest single that came out a couple of years ago now. And at the end of the show, the song was played, saying goodbye, all that. Champions came in at number 3 this past week. So that's awesome. Thanks for that. Thanks for listening to Champions. Appreciate that. Coming in at number 2. If you recall a few weeks ago, typically the number 1 song for us wasn't even in the top 8. But it's climbing its way back. Boom, number 2. So number 2 is Boom on Spotify's top 8. And the number 1 song, Samantha, Rich people problems. Number 1. My Rolex says I'm on time, pull my Bentley next in line. The valley has a degree. I go in, see my friends, and I party till no end. Live a life of ecstasy. Tea time at 8, you showed up late. That made me miss my massage. My ideas miss 11, country club has got me sinning. Leave a message, I'll be at the spa. Everywhere I go, baby. Geneva, Tokyo, Berlin, Hong Kong. I think I got them out of order. I got rich people problems. Doesn't matter if you're rich. I got money growing on trees. I got rich people problems. Everybody riding for free. Over here, over there, all my friends are billionaires. A chain of islands named after me. I got rich people problems. Well, this is how I know it should be. I'm rich. I'm rich. Private jets, movie sets, secret island psychopaths. You just don't know what to do. Shopping on Fifth Avenue, tits and teeth in Malibu. Our Cosmo ain't got nothing on you, girl. All over the world, baby. Monaco, Shanghai, Beverly Hills, Dubai. I got rich people problems. I got money growing on trees. I got rich people problems. Everybody riding for free. Over here, over there, all my friends are billionaires. 4 o'clock, time for tea. I got rich people problems. This is how I know it should be. I'm rich. Everywhere I go, baby. Geneva, Tokyo. There we go. Berlin, Hong Kong. I got rich people problems. I got money growing on trees. I got rich people problems. Everybody riding for free. Over here, over there, all my friends are billionaires. Cayman Islands don't charge a fee. I got rich people problems. Well, this is how I know it should be. I'm rich. I'm rich beyond belief. Woo. I'm rich beyond belief. Rich people problems coming in number 1 on Spotify's top 8 this week. Rich, what's up? Rich Creason, keep on rocking, brother. Hey, man, great to see you. You won't have rich people problems if you get a soccer mom. That's right, Wayne. Right? That's what you get. I'm working on this one. Putting the finishing touches on the lyrics, modifying some melody, getting this one together, getting ready to show the guys this one. You got me believing it. You got me believing it. All right. So, yeah, this week I've been hitting it hard on the lyrics. I've got 6 songs that I'm putting finishing touches on, modifying, tweaking. And so between the laptop with the Word documents and my phone, and I'm sharing both, and I've got notes going, and so I'm laying in bed and like, oh, that's a line. Jot that down. Get up in the morning, grab that line, put it in, see if it works. I don't know. Okay, okay, maybe. So it's just like, lyric writing is no joke. I tell you, it's like for me, it's a puzzle, and sometimes it just like flows, and it's great. And sometimes it's like, oh, I know what I want to say, but it's just not it. It's not coming out right. It's not it. And I'll tell you, it's easy to write a convoluted lyric. But you might have great lines, but they don't sing well because the words don't sing well. That's another thing to consider when you're songwriting. You have to modify, really less is more. And the simpler it is, the harder it is to write. It really can be. It's really difficult when you've got 4 words in a line, and let's say 12 words or 16 words in a verse, and those relay so much information with twists and turns and double meanings, and maybe the listener can take it one way and the writer intended it a different way, but that's what's so great about songs is that's the whole point, the interpretation of the song. So it can be a challenge, so like I go back and I'll listen to I'm a Steely Dan fan, and I go and I listen to some of those lyrics, and it's just like cryptic, and oftentimes it's up to you to decide what exactly he's talking about. Sometimes not, but it can be that way. So yeah, for me personally, writing music, writing songs, it definitely comes in waves, and there's times where it's just I'm not inspired. It's just dry. I've got other stuff going on in life, and I can feel it in the background. I can feel it. Yeah, there's an idea there. And so I have an ongoing, like I have a list, a notes file in my phone, just song titles. And it's, I don't know, there's 500 song titles in there that are just like, oh, that'd be a good, interesting song to explore. So I'll just type in the title and come back to it. And so as I'm, all right, now I'm making time, I'm making room to do some writing, and then it's opening up that document and like going through. Maybe I have a piece of music that gives me a feeling, or there's an atmosphere to it that locks in with the song title, and it's like, ooh, those two could go together. Let me explore this. And then it's exploring to see where it goes. And sometimes you just, for me anyway, I'll jot down, just kind of free write the first thing, and it's like, oh, this is bad. I know it's bad, but I have to start. I have to get it down so I can then revise it. And then as I'm going, let's say, ooh, the second verse, wow, lyrically that's exactly how I wanted to put it. And I go back and look at the first verse. That's not so good. I have to make the first verse at least as good as the second, if not better. So it could take a week because I get stuck on a pattern or stuck on like, no, but I really want to say this thing because I need to set up the second verse, and the first verse I need to say this, and it's just not happening. And then sometimes like there's a wrench that gets thrown in because all of a sudden a new phrase, because I'm thinking about the topic of whatever the song is, whatever the theme of the song is, and then a new phrase will come in, and then it throws out everything because it's like, oh, this is it. This is the phrase that matters. This is the thing. Oh no, now I got it. Like the song. No, the song doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense now because this is the strongest thing. So it's like you keep making the strongest thing possible, and then you want to bring everything else up around it to support it. But in doing so, you might end up throwing away the first initial amazing thing. But that's okay, because the whole goal is to just make it as strong as possible. That's definitely the idea. The Dean says, I have a drawer with random lines on pieces of paper. Right? I mean, that happens too. I've got voice memos with like, oh, an idea just hits me, especially like if I'm in the shower. I get out of the shower, I sing into the voice notes just so I have it, and it's there. So I have a ton of these like random melodic gibberish words. And sometimes the lyrics are strong, but the melodies whatever. And sometimes like I have one idea I want to get back to. I actually had a dream that was so clear. All right, so I'm gonna share this one with you. A friend of mine, bass player Ethan Farmer, who I met when I played at Friendship Baptist Church, and he was the bass player there. But he is now Lionel Richie's bass player. So he's always gone with Lionel because Lionel's out doing stuff. And Ethan is a great bass player. Well, I hadn't seen Ethan in a couple years. I usually run into him at the NAMM show. I didn't go this past year, so maybe Ethan was there. But I dreamt of him, and he's on stage, and he's playing bass, and he's got a headset mic, and he's singing this song. I'm like, wow, what is this song he's singing? It's so good. The melody is so good, and he's singing, and I'm there on stage with him, and it's a full band, and it's a big show, and I'm like, wow, this is so good. And I wake up singing the melody, and I realize, oh, that's my dream. I just had Ethan singing it in my dream. That's not a song that exists yet. So I quickly, in my crazy morning voice, recorded the melody into my phone, and I was so just groggy, and it just is crazy sounding, but I had to get it down. And this was like 6 months ago, and I forgot about it. So this week, as I'm back in songwriting mode, I'm scrolling through all the things. I'm like, oh yeah, there's that dream I had with Ethan singing. And I listened to it and went, ooh, okay. All right, I got to do something with that. So I have all these scattered ideas on top of like songs that I've been working on that I really need to finish and get to, just all killer, no filler. That's what I want this next album. I mean, I always want all of our albums to be that way. No filler stuff, just all great. So it's a process. It's a process. And there's life stuff and all those things, and just chipping away at it. That's the thing. If I can spend a little time on it every day, that means I'm moving forward. That means I'm that much closer to sharing it with the guys, and then we can make it even better from those initial ideas. So yeah, that's what this week's been about. The past 7 days, and when I'm finally going to bed and I close my eyes, and then whatever the latest, okay, what's that roadblock, what's that lyrical / melodic roadblock I was having earlier today? Let me just because sometimes when I'm in that half half awake, almost asleep state, the thing will come. And then I have to like, because I made this mistake where, oh, it's so obvious, it's so strong, I'll remember it in the morning, and then I don't. So I have to force myself, pick up the phone and type in the idea, or if it's an actual melody change, then I have to record into it. So I'll get out of bed, I'll leave the room, I don't want to wake Beth up, and I sing into it. Chipping Away, that sounds like a good title. Chipping Away. Chip says Chipping Away. Yeah. Sounds like a good title, Chipping Away. I like it, Chipping Away. Maybe there's something there. All right, what would you like to hear? We've got a few songs left. Cecile, thanks for tuning in. It's been a while. I've been thinking about you and your family, sending lots of love and prayers to you all. Thanks for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. Let me know if there's a song, Cecile, that you'd like to hear, an Olio song, and I'll do my best to play it. If it's hopefully not one that I haven't done in a long time. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. So yeah, let me know what you'd like to hear, and I'll play it for you. We got like 15 minutes or so left in episode 263. Yep, my voice notes are full of random melody hooks I've hummed whenever they come to me. Nothing put together yet, though. The Dean. Yeah, so it's like at some point you have to start shaping them. I pick. Okay, Cecile, I will pick. At some point you have to, you're pulling from all these ideas, or, it's kind of nice to just, okay, I'll put it down and I'll get to it. And then, oh, here's another one, I'll get to it. Oh, here's another one, I'll get to it. And then you just never get to it. And you have this huge list of things, these ideas. But I think it's important to finally go, all right, enough is enough. I have all these ideas scattered in my brain. Let me see what I can do and put it together. So, yeah. All right. All right, Cecile. This is, I think I'm going to do this one. This is from the Color of Music album. It's called Gift of a Smile. Day to day underpaid, working off the bills that are made, running with the mob in the race, keeping rapid routine pace, spending lots of time in haste, knowing it's a giant waste, running up that final mile, longing for the gift of a smile. Celebrate the glory of today. Celebrate the joy of life. Celebrate the gift of a smile for a while. Watching all the children play, hearing thoughts of yesterday, feeling overwhelmed with stress, Chasing that dream with the best, with the best. Celebrate the glory of today. Celebrate the joy of life. Celebrate the gift of a smile for a while. Thanking God before every meal. Being true to what is real. Grinding out for more. Longing for the gift of a smile. Smile. Chasing that dream with the best. Celebrate the glory of today. Celebrate the joy of life. Celebrate the glory of today. The joy of life. The glory of today. Joy of life. The gift of a smile for a while. There we go. Thank you, I smiled. You're welcome, Cecile. Absolutely. Something about to happen here. There's something about to happen to me, it's clear. I get this feeling something good is happening here. The moment I was longing for, the moment I was longing for evermore. I get this feeling this moment will be at my door. I've been waiting around here. I've been waiting around for all these years. Something good is worth the wait. Something good is worth it. And with my faith, I get this feeling something good will turn out great. Now I know the reason why. Now I know the reason the years went by. I get this feeling I wasn't ready for the here we are. Here we are. Gonna let this light shine. Here we are, we are, we are. Na na na, na na na, na na na, na na na, na na na. But I've been waiting around here. I've been waiting around for all these years. I get this feeling something good is happening here. 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 Something good I've been waiting around for all these. Something good's happening. That's a new one. It's an old one, but it's a new one that's never been released. So, see if we can do something with that one. Oh yeah, by the way, I've got Dee's shirt on, so that was pretty fitting that Rich People Problems came in number 1, because that's the song that Dee sang on the recording. Fitting. Give me a moment. Love the shirt. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Samantha. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Also, yeah, so see, here's the back. Check out the back. You see the back? Yeah. DeHaven, 1969 to 2019. Young man, gone too soon. Wow, this is all tangled up. But it works. All good. All right, I got time for one more. How do I want to close out the night? Close out the show. Jimmy, I think, is no longer here as he's at his meeting. Annual homeowners meeting. Hope it's going well, Jimmy. And maybe you brought your headset with you and I'm at the meeting. That'd be funny. All right, what am I feeling? I'm an engine. You're the key, you're the spark, you electrify me, I'm in motion, you're the flow, you're the rhythm, keep me where I go, got a feeling in my bones, you're the reason, only one I know, ready, set, go, ignited, excited, ready, set, go. I got it. Got the feeling. I'm the driver. You're the scene. You're the power. You fill up my machine. I'm a witness. You're divine. You're the curves. You hold me in line. Getting traction before speed. You're the fast lane. Only one I need. Ready, set, go. Ignited, excited. Ready, set, go. I got it. Ready, set, go. Ignited, excited. Ready, set, go. I got it. Got the feel, I got the feeling. All systems go. Ooh. All systems go. got it. Got the feel, I got the feel, I got the feeling. I got the feel, I got the feel, I got the feeling. I got the feel, I got the feel, I got the feeling. I got the feel, I got the feel, I got the feeling. Got the feeling, ready, set, go. Inside the OMG, episode number 263. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thanks for being here. I really, really do appreciate it. Appreciate all of you. And I also realized that this this microphone was in frame the whole show. That's good. That's my voiceover mic. So there you go. Now you know. Now you know what I use for voiceovers. It's the AKG C1000. C1000. All right. Episode 263. I'm going to leave you. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a good one. I don't know that I've played the studio recording of this song on this show. I don't know. But this is fun. This is off of our first studio recording that we released back in 2000. I think it was 4th of July. Or July 3rd. July 3rd or July 4th of 2000. We released an EP called 3P. 3 songs on it. Erotic, Love You I Do, and this one. So I'm going to leave you with this one. Check it out. If you haven't heard this one before, enjoy. If you have, enjoy. It's all good. Here it is. One Thing. I'll see you next week.
Simply put, I'm into you. Tasty lips would surely do amazing things. I won't lie. You're the one I can't deny. We would if we could. Believe me when I say we would feel so good. There is just one thing.
One thing.
Lady said, you're into me. Get the point. We gotta be so discreet with an alibi. Live without, I would die. Clearly marked a tragedy. Romeo is down to one plea. Spend the night with Juliet. Risk it all, would not regret. We would if we could. The way it's gotta be. We would feel so good. There is just one thing. There is no thing. When a reason wrong, no reason. This fact I bring. There's no after all, no more call. There's just one thing.